Due to recent Indonesian tax incentive, the Indonesian palm oil refineries have taken over a big chunk of the Malaysian palm oil business, palm oil refinery business. Malaysian refineries are now underutilized at 60% capacity. This is very low. 60% capacity is very low, yeah? And the risk of closure of refineries is real, is becoming real. Thousands of downstream jobs are at risk, yeah? This is an 80 billion industry. It's the second biggest export earner for the nation. It has to be protected, it has to be nurtured. Yeah? In this crisis that we face, we see that the Barisan Nasional government has failed to do that. Yeah? Now, the Barisan Nasional response to the refinery crisis is to increase the duty-free CPO export quota by another 2 million metric ton to 5.6 million metric ton. Yeah? Now, 5.6 million metric ton is a lot. It represents 30% of the national output of CPO. For the purpose of this press conference, I'll refer to these quotas as AP kelapa sawit lah. AP is for palm oil. It's easier to understand because they're both similar in that structure. Yeah. Now, what the government has done is by increasing the APs to 5.6 million metric ton, is they are denying the refineries that need more CPO to go into their plants, right? They're denying this to them. Therefore making the refinery's position even worse. Because 2 days ago, I was at the OFIC, the Oil and Fats Conference, international conference, and I was there to follow my wife. Actually, my wife is interested in the palm oil industry, not me. I was there just accompanying her, and then there was a question raised by one of the analysts asking, who are these people who receive these APs? Yeah, and the panelists were very tactful. I'm not going to name them, but they say basically we can't talk about it because it's Official Secrets Act. The list of names of these AP holders are Official Secrets Act, you know. So when you talk about Official Secrets Act, we immediately zoom into the issue and start asking hard questions. Why do they need to make it secret? They didn't need to make it secret because they're trying to hide something illegal or unconstitutional or unjustifiable, right? Now the APs given, we know the fact that Official Secrets Act is there, given, means to shows that the government is hiding something. And we suspect, and a lot of industry experts suspect, that at least half of the recipients of these APs are not related to palm oil industry. They are mere traders. And they are crony traders by virtue of the fact that if they're not interested if they're not involved in the industry, they must be cronies. Keadilan today has 3 issues to raise with the government and also to the general public. We ask the Ministry of Plantation Industries and Commodities to print that list of AP recipients. If you got nothing to hide, print it. Okay, we challenge them to print it. You know, print it. What is there? What is there to hide? If AP kings of the car AP kings can be printed, who are these guys? You know, we want to show that how this episode shows the government to be fiscally irresponsible. They have basically flushed away down the drain 4 billion of revenue by maintaining an opaque AP system. Yeah. Now we say that we can, if we tidy up the AP system for palm oil, we can get at least 2 billion back in terms of revenue. Now the AP system is not technically evil or bad by nature. Yeah. The AP system was devised to allow Malaysian companies that own overseas refineries to bypass paying the 23% tax, so that they can send their feedstock, the CPO feedstock, directly to their refinery in Rotterdam. Yeah? We have no issue with those kind of things. We have no issue whatsoever for legitimate APs. What we have issue is with APs given to crony traders who have nothing to do with CPO production, riding on duty-free of 23% tax. Yeah? My main concern really is not so much about the nitty-gritty of this CPO fight or the AP thing. We want to know why is the AP system opaque. Second is, we want to show that the government is fiscally irresponsible. You know, we have such a big deficit, right? Yeah? We have such a big deficit, and they say they got no money for this, no money for that. And here they are throwing 4 billion down the drain. Not fully justifiable, you know? We reckon after you say some of these are IOI, KLK should be justified, okay, fine enough. You say it still save 2 billion. But ladies and gentlemen, IOI, KLK, Felda, these are making billions in profit. Even that is today, in today's term, is also not tenable to justify giving them a free ride anymore.